A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Titans take over first and 10.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Ridley, the motion man left. Second and 10 now. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Third and long, here's Levis. Guy's man on the in, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Tunga Vailoa. Here comes the screen. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Completes this one to Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Tunga Vailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running left, here's Achane. He breaks a tackle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
All right, come on.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, here's Tua. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Levis from the shotgun. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ridley, the motion man left. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 47. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, Levis. That's caught for the first. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Like 54.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Looking. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun now for Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So the Titans left with a fourth down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, number one.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Achan reels it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Dump off complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Achan on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's right, no. Hey, 21 TA.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd down carry for Achan. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins with a chance to break this tie. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, ready. Watson, Oscar.
2 now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From the gun on third, Tagovailoa has a man, it's Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey! Turbo one, high! Turbo one, high!
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Turbo one! Out!
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Yeah. All right. Hey. Ready.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Like 46!
Levis now off the play fake. Wide open downfield, connection made. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Levis here on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. 30. To 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
After that pick, here's Levis. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run from Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a chain up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10.
Like 54.
Looking to throw Levis. Completed to Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10 now. Quick hitter complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Caught by Pollard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First and 10, it's Pollard. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Levis to the air now. This one's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. 21G, 21G. Shot.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Here's a give inside to Mostert. Duke breaks through, and he might break away. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
44. Ready.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed left side to Smith. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Levis now on first down. Pass caught by Ridley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. In a good spot here, second and inches. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again on second down, Levis. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. Levis throwing again. Pass taken in by Pollard. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that 1st down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Throwing is Levis. The screen set up for the running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
They're right here. Ready, 2 stinger. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Achan, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running with Achan out of the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Achan again on 2nd. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Achan. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Titans call their third and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Like 24.
Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory.